Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name's Ruth and this is Seamstressed Ruth. So today's video is quite an exciting one because I'm taking part in the vlogger tour for the Sew Yellow for Endo challenge. I've never done anything like this before, so yeah, fingers crossed it all goes smoothly and I share with you the information that I'm supposed to be sharing, fingers crossed. But basically I will give you a quick overview of what the challenge involves, and then I will share my ideas and how I think I might approach the challenge. So hopefully that's something that you might find interesting. Okay, so firstly, let's talk about the challenge itself. So it's called Sew Yellow for Endo, and it is ran by the lovely Jess, who is called So What If I Sew on Instagram and on YouTube. Now, Jess herself has shared many times her own story about her endometriosis diagnosis and journey and treatment, etc. And she wanted to raise awareness and money to help other people who are also going through the similar situation to what she did herself. So the idea was born for Sew Yellow for Endo, and the basic premise is that we sew something yellow, we make a donation of at least £1 to the Sew Yellow for Endo Just Giving page, which I will link in the description. And we share our yellow makes all over Instagram and YouTube if you wish on the 23rd of March. Now, to make it extra special this year, there is also an in-person party event being held in London, and I think that's on the 24th. If that's wrong, I'll put the correct date at the bottom. Incidentally, it's also the same day as the Saturday of the Stitch Festival in London, so if you're going there, maybe you can hop over and go to the Sew Yellow event as well. That'll be great fun. So don't forget, sew something yellow, share it on Instagram and make your donation. So for me, I didn't want to sew something yellow just for the sake of it, because I'll be honest, I don't wear a lot of yellow, really, not day to day anyway. This dress that I'm wearing now is probably one of the only yellow items I've got in my wardrobe, and this is a me-made dress. I think I made this last spring or maybe the spring before, I forget now, but it's the Merchant and Mills, I've forgotten the pattern name. It's a Merchant and Mills dress, of which I will put the name below. And it's made in lovely yellow linen, and this linen I got from Abakhan Fabrics in Shrewsbury. It's a beautiful dress and I feel great when I'm wearing it. It's really long, almost floor length. I can wear it in the spring and the summer, or the autumn and the winter, just by popping a layer underneath it. So it is really versatile. But as I said, I don't wear too much yellow. So my idea for the challenge is to think about yellow fabrics that aren't necessarily, that are for people who don't love yellow, if that makes sense. Yellow fabrics for people who don't love yellow. That's a bit more concise, isn't it? So what I've got is 4 items to share with you. And now, like I said, I didn't want to make something just for the sake of it. So I have had a look across some of my favourite brands, what their new styles are for the coming season, so spring and into summer, and how I think I could incorporate yellow fabric into those makes and that they would work with what I've already got in my wardrobe. So I've got 4 ideas coming up for you. Stay tuned. I will just say, an apology, there are some quite extreme close-ups of my face coming up, so I hope you don't mind that. I couldn't figure out how to screen record and record my voice at the same time. I'm new to this, I'm a novice. So I've got a split screen where I'm talking on one side and showing you the images on the other. So please enjoy. Okay, so the first item to share with you is this pair of linen trousers. They're from a store called Poetry, and these are curved leg trousers, 100% linen. They look like a really nice, comfortable, casual pair of trousers to wear. This colour is quite good, although it is sort of yellowy, greeny. Because you're not wearing it really up close to your face, I thought you could probably get away with something a bit more solid in this sort of yellow area of colour. So these are almost like a jean style really. They've got a proper zip fly and a button fastening, and then those curved pockets right at the top there. They've also got a really interesting curved seam. So I'm not sure if you can see, but it starts at the centre at the hem, and then as it goes up towards the hip, it kind of curves away round to the side seam. So that's quite an interesting shape really. You can see it a bit better there. Look, as the seam starts to curve away towards the centre. So that's really nice. Patch pockets on the back. There's also a seam line that goes all the way down the centre of the back leg. So I thought they look really comfortable. £135 these trousers. So not cheap, 100% cotton. But I thought that would be quite a nice staple in your wardrobe over spring and into summer. You could match that with some chunky jumpers, blouses, t-shirts, whatever you like. So in order to recreate that, I have found this fabric here from Minerva. I thought this was quite a good match actually. So this is part of their core range, and it's the heavy stone-washed linen. If I zoom in there, you can see that it's got quite a nice texture. That looks like it'd be quite comfortable to wear. This particular colour is called chartreuse. That's to get it to fit in with the So Yellow for Endo theme, but obviously it does come in lots of different colours if that really isn't your thing. But yeah, I thought that would be quite a nice option for those trousers. This is 35% linen and 65% viscose, so although it's heavyweight, you would have a nice bit of drape there. Non-stretch and plenty wide enough, 52 inches wide there. So that's a nice option for those trousers. And then in terms of patterns, I've got a couple of options. First of all, I thought the bob pants from Style Arc were great. They definitely give you that curved leg shape, and they've also got that seam that comes, that curves in slightly from the hip down towards the hem. Now these particular trousers have got an elasticated waist, so they're probably an easier version of those poetry pair. They've got side seam pockets and no pockets on the back, but you could easily add patch pockets if you wanted. And then I do have a second option if you wanted to go all out and do the proper full-on zip fly and button fastening and all that jazz. Then there's this pattern by Juliana Martejevs. I hope I'm saying that right. This is quite a new pattern, I think. It's called the Quinn pants. And as you can see, this does have a straight seam that goes all the way down the front and the back of the legs, but it's definitely got that curved shape, and it has the zip and button and the sort of jean style pockets. So I think you'd be able to get a really good recreation of those trousers if you wanted to use this pattern. So yeah, very nice. No patch pockets on the back, but like I said, you could easily add those. Really nice shape. There we go. So that is idea number one. Okay, so the second option I've got is this gorgeous blouse, shirt really. It's from Boden, and it's their Sienna linen shirt. So I think this Sienna shirt is actually one that comes out season after season in different prints and different fabrics. You can get it in linen and you can get it in cotton. So this particular one is a linen version, and I love this. It's a white shirt, classic, and it's covered in lemons. How cute is that? So if you didn't want full-on yellow shirt, this gives you a really good nod to, just a nice fun, fresh yellow look. So we've got nice shirt collar there, classic collar with the collar stand, button down front. It's got a nice yoke at the back with a pleat in the middle, and you can see there as well it's got proper cuffs on this shirt. So it really is a classic, but in that fun print, it's just so lovely and fresh. Great for spring, great for summer. So I thought you could achieve this look with this cute fabric here. So I found this on Etsy, and as you can see, it's got lemons printed all over a white background. So it comes in the white colour, and it also comes in this green colour as well, but I think the white's lovely. That would get a really good version of that Boden shirt with this one. So it's 100% cotton, and it is really wide. Look at that, 63 inches wide. So that'd be great. You probably wouldn't need much of that to get that shirt. Pattern wise, we're looking for classic shirt features here, so I thought you could get that look with this shirt, which is the Lisl & Co classic shirt. So let's skip forward a few slides there. So let's have a look. So as you can see, it's got the classic shirt collar, button up front. This particular one has got pockets on the chest. I wouldn't use those, I don't think. I'd leave those off. It's got nice slim fitted sleeves and cuffs at the bottom there. As you can see, it's got a yoke. This particular version has got sort of 2 pleats towards the sides of the yoke, but if you wanted, you could move that into the middle or just leave them at the sides. Either way, it's giving you a bit of extra wiggle room in the back there. So you can see from this version here that it's made in a bit more of a casual fabric. She's got the sleeves rolled up, and I can imagine that lemon fabric in this shirt. I think it would be really great. So this is available on the fold line, or you can get it directly from Lisl & Co as well. It's not too badly priced. If you want the paper version, it's £15. If you want the PDF with the print, it's £23. So yeah, that's option 2. Okay, option number 3 is this gorgeous dress. How nice is that? So this is from White Stuff, and it's called the Lucy dress. Now this dress is £75, so that's not too badly priced, but I thought we could probably make that ourselves. So let's scroll through some of these images. It's really lovely. It's a midi dress, got a V-neck, quite a high empire line waist, and this gorgeous flowy skirt gathered into the waist. Nice sleeves, finished off with a little band there at the end of the sleeve. Yeah, really pretty. Love this. You can just about see on this picture that there is a button opening at the back there, but because it's got such a deep V, you could probably get that over your head without needing to do the button opening. I'd certainly give that a go anyway. But that's gorgeous, look at that. So pretty. So this dress, as you can see, it's already sold out in quite a few sizes. It's 100% viscose, this one. Midi dress, 3/4 sleeve, V-neck. Yeah, really nice. So to get this look, I thought you could pair it with this beautiful Nerida Hansen Floral Fest fabric, and this is from Hey Sew Sister. Now this is cotton poplin, but it's described as a fine cotton poplin. I've actually got some Nerida Hansen fabric, and it is really lightweight and flowy. It's lovely, so I think that that would work perfectly for that dress. This is a really good value, £5 a metre, £5 for half a metre I should say. There's only 6 left in stock of this one, so if you want it, be quick. But yeah, that is beautiful, look at that. So lovely, I think that would be such a nice fresh spring summer dress. So that's 100% cotton, 148 centimetres wide, nice and lightweight, 110 GSM. And pattern wise, I thought you could get that look using the Fibre Mood Kika dress. So there's some really good similarities, I think, between this one and that dress. So it's got the empire line waist, it's got the nice deep V-neck, it's got the puffy sleeves. I don't think these ones are finished with a band. I think they're just have some elastic casing around the end of the sleeves. So you could leave it like that, or you could change that for a little sleeve band if you wanted. But it's got the lovely flowy skirt, a little bit gathered. Actually, it doesn't look like there's any elastic in there at all, does it? But there must be because it's bunched up on that side. Yeah. Pockets in this one as well, so that's quite a nice addition. Yeah, lovely. This is the image, I think, that made me think, yeah, you could get that look using this pattern. It's really pretty. So that's option number 3. Okay, finally, option number 4. And this is my personal favourite. Oh, it's so gorgeous. So this is a beautiful jacket. It's from Toast, and actually it's not even available yet. You can only pre-order it. I don't think it's going to come in until the end of March, so you could really get ahead of the game on this one. But here it is. Look how gorgeous that is. it's just beautiful. So this is their hand-stitched cotton jacket. It's slightly padded, it's got cotton wadding on the inside and then all these beautiful hand stitches all over it. It's just gorgeous. Look at that. Lovely. Yeah, I can really imagine myself wearing this one. It's so pretty. Okay, so you can probably already imagine where I'm going here, but in order to achieve this look, I found this beautiful fabric from Merchant and Mills. Now this is called Pollen, so yeah, it's a tangible link to yellow here, but I think it's still sort of in that family, but it's gorgeous. So this is their Pollen Cotton Jacquard, and the details say it is, let's have a look. So it's a layered cotton jacquard weave that gives it a quilted look and feel. The reverse is a gauzy cotton. There is no batting in the middle of this cloth. The inside is made up of a series of thicker yarns which gives it a quilted feel. The top is fine cotton. So it's 120 centimetres wide, 100% cotton, and it comes from India. So yeah, really, really gorgeous fabric, as are most of Merchant and Mills's products. So yeah, look at that. I think that would make a beautiful version of that jacket. And then pattern wise, you can definitely see where I'm going here, but I mean, it's just the Ilford jacket, isn't it? It's almost identical. So if you've made the Ilford jacket already, you'll know that it comes with a whole variety of pocket options that you can select from to make your perfect custom jacket. It's also got different sleeve versions. So I'm thinking to achieve that look, you would use the plain version of the sleeve without the sleeve cuff on the bottom. So let's see if they've got an example of that. So there you go. You can see in the line drawing that you've got either a plain sleeve or a sleeve with a cuff attachment on the bottom. So I'd say to best achieve that look, you'd want to go with the plain sleeve, and then maybe just use these square patch pockets at the bottom there. Probably wouldn't put the chest pockets on. But let's just go back to have another look at the jacket because it's so gorgeous. Yeah. No yoke on this jacket, no yoke on the Ilford jacket either. Yeah, I mean it's a perfect dupe in my mind. 1, 2, 3, 4 buttons down the front there, so you could easily space out the buttons a bit more than it suggests in the pattern to get that same look. Nice collar. I think the collar edges might be slightly rounded on this one, so that would be easy to achieve on your pattern. Just trace out your collar piece again and make them slightly rounder. Yeah, gorgeous. So there we go, that is option number 4. Okay, there we are. They are my 4 ideas for Sew Yellow for Endo 2024. Which one will I make? Which one do you think I might make? Any of those or something completely different? I'd love to know what you think in the comments and what you might be planning as well. So don't forget, sew up something yellow, make your donation and share your makes on Instagram on the 23rd of March. Thanks so much for watching everyone. It's really nice to have you around and hopefully I'll see you really soon. Bye!